Nico Robin is a very attractive adult woman with a tall, slender height. His hair became longer when he reunited with the Straw Hat crew 2 years later. He has blue eyes with wide pupils, a sharp and thin nose, and slightly dark skin. Like Nami, Robin really likes fashion and often changes clothes. Apart from that, he also likes to wear a cowboy hat on various occasions. 2 years later, Robin seemed to like wearing sunglasses, which when not in use he just stuck it on his head as an accessory. Robin was an orphan born in Ohara. His mother, Nico Olvia, went on research when he was little. This expedition was to complete her late husband's work, and as such it was her duty to take part. She and her daughter were separated very early, so early that Robin couldn't remember her mother's face. Robin really longs for love because until he was 8 years old he was cared for arbitrarily by his aunt, Roji. Roji doesn't feel affection for Robin and he spends his time shouting at Robin. When the Buster call was launched in Ohara, Roji was on the evacuation ship along with her husband and daughter. And finally the ship was destroyed by Vice Admiral Sakazuki. Outside the house, Robin was also shunned by his peers because he had devil fruit powers. She was nicknamed Monster Girl. Archaeologist Ohara is the pride of the island's residents. Their headquarters is located in the basement of the Tree of Knowledge, the largest and oldest library in the world. Their reputation is the greatest in the 5 oceans and is considered by the world to be the best archaeologists in the world. Robin, who was alone, was finally able to join them. Professor Clover is the head of the Ohara Library, the most comprehensive and oldest library in the world. It is considered one of the irreplaceable treasures of mankind. The library itself is a giant 5,000-year-old tree. The Ohara researchers could not ignore the mystery of the lost century. Even though they were prohibited by the world government from conducting research on poneglyphs, they clearly took risks under the direction of their leader, Professor Clover. Robin meets a giant stranded on the shore of Ohara. Then Robin helped him by showing him the water source. Finally, Robin became familiar with the giant named Jaguar D. Salo. Salo taught Robin about the power of laughter. If you laugh, you will definitely feel happy. Salo and Robin also share an interest in the history of the empty century. Became a member of Baroque Works as Miss All Sunday, the second strongest person in this group and Crocodile's partner. But he still holds on to his natural nature as the devil. Robin meets the Straw Hat Pirates on the Cactus Island of Whiskey Peak. Robin suggested that they get away from Alabasta by passing through an empty island Nanamonite while giving the eternal pose. But Luffy broke the eternal pose, saying that Robin wasn't the one who had the right to determine their route. Robin is very skilled in archaeology, history, geology, anthropology and ancient languages. In the ancient language field, he can read the ancient poneglyph letters, which are a mysterious language spread throughout the world of One Piece. Robin studied it in the Tree Library in Ohara. He has a dream of finding and reading the Rio poneglyph, which is believed to hold true history in the Void Century. Robin was recruited by Crocodile also because of this. Robin is the owner of the Hana Hana no Mi Devil Fruit power and he ate it as a child. Its power is to make it develop its body parts like flowers, Hana, making him act as a reliable long-range attacker. Robin only moves a little in a fight, toying with his enemies with long-range attacks such as breaking the bones of arms, legs or fingers. Cease Fleur's move, Clutch. The weakness of this power is that Robin also feels pain if the body part he spreads also receives a blow. He continued to develop his powers. Before the Wano arc, Nico Robin's bounty was only 130 million belly, even though he was a person who posed a big threat to the world government. After realizing this fact, Robin's bounty increased rapidly to 930 million belly after the Wano arc. Apart from defeating Black Maria with her new technique, the main reason for this bounty increase was of course because she could read the poneglyphs and potentially reveal the secrets of the Void Century.